Hello, my fellow YouTubers and subscribers, and welcome to a very special live stream. Yes, today I am back because, as luck would have it, we have a new trailer to review. Oh, yes, we do. And those of you who have seen it will know what it is. It is the first trailer for the upcoming third film in the Fantastic Beasts series. Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore. Yes, the first trailer dropped, well, not long ago, and I got the chance to watch it and review it. Wow, it's been a long time coming, this one. It's been almost 4 years since, well, it's been about 3 years since the Crimes of Grindelwald. It's been a long time coming for this one. Obviously, delays with COVID and, delays, with script issues and everything. They decided to delay the movie, but thankfully they brought the movie forward because it was meant to be a summer release in 2022, but now they are releasing it in April, which is fantastic. So it's really nice to know that we're going to get another Wizarding World movie very, very soon. And the trailer is, well, let's just say it's very exciting. It's very, very exciting. I will go through it very briefly. There's quite a lot of Hogwarts in this trailer, actually. It begins basically with Dumbledore sort of giving his monologue, and it looks as though from the trailer, a lot of people are gathering. The people who are at the end of the second film are gathering to take down Grindelwald. Obviously, Grindelwald now has a new face, so that's something to look forward to. We did get to see a little bit of Mads Mikkelsen in the trailer, not too much. We didn't get to see too much of him in the trailer, but I'm glad actually. It's looking very promising. I mean, even though his costume is sort of similar, but I like that Mads isn't completely like Johnny Depp, and obviously, sad about Johnny Depp, but we've obviously had to deal with that. This looks like a lot of fun. It looks like it's much more action-packed than the first two films. Well, certainly it's the second one. I mean, in terms of what I think of the movies so far, I'm very mixed on the series. I think the first movie is good. The second film is not as good. Sadly, it's all right, but it's not as good as it could have been. But this one looks like it's going to be all-out war. It looks like it's going to be all action. It's crazy. Like, we're really sort of going on this quest. Yeah, we didn't get much Tina, actually, Harry. That's a good point. We didn't see much of Tina, so I don't know if I don't know if she's going to be in it much. Hopefully she will, but we'll see. But yeah, seeing more of Queenie and Jacob was good. We saw a lot of Jacob in the trailer. He actually gets his wand as well, so it looks as though Jacob is going to be initiated into the magical world, which is nice. And there's that joke at the end where he's with the students at Hogwarts, and he's like, "Oh, I got it for Christmas," or something like that. Yes, Jack, go and watch Crimes of Grindelwald. Go and review the first two movies, and then review this one. Well, no, there was a few beasts. There were those little things in the cave. When Newt and Jacob were walking through the cave, and they had to do this weird, delicate creeping. There were those little creatures there, but I still think this is only the first trailer, so they're not going to show everything. And obviously, we've got Pickett, who's coming back, which is nice. In terms of other creatures, it's hard to say which ones we're going to get, but I mean, this series is called Fantastic Beasts, so we were a bit light on the beasts in film 2, but we did get a few, so I'm sure we'll get some more in the third film. And I think, yeah, actually, you're right, Harry. I think this is going to be, I think there's going to be a dragon as well, which is fun. Yeah, it's been 20 years since the first film, Philosopher's Stone. Crazy. But I'm actually really excited. This trailer has got me really ramped up. I'm not going to go over too much because I think there's so much more that probably we don't know yet. They're obviously having to try and show us the bits that aren't spoiler-filled. I did like that we saw Aberforth, though, in the trailer. And it was nice to see Albus and Aberforth interacting. And obviously we get to see a bit of Credence fighting Albus. So presumably, or Aurelius, as he's now known as. So presumably there's going to be some big emotional conflict, and we're going to learn more about what actually happened to Credence, and why he is he is a part of this heritage, shall we say. I mean, the film's called The Secrets of Dumbledore for a reason. Yeah, I do believe that the action is going to be much better. I mean, there was a bit of action in film 2, but there wasn't much. It was a big setup film, so it was a little slower. But I think this is going to be the film in the Fantastic Beasts franchise where people actually go, oh, okay, this is cool. Some people have been a bit reluctant about the series so far. Like I said, I'm mixed on it. I'm still happy to support the series, and I will continue to support the series into the last 2 films that we've got after this. But it looks as though we're heading in a good direction, and I think they've obviously listened to what people said with the Crimes of Grindelwald, and have tried to. Looks like they're trying to make a film that's more entertaining, at least, certainly from an action standpoint. But whether the story is better, that's hard to say from this trailer. Obviously, we don't know too much about the plot, but it's basically all we can see is all these people going after Grindelwald, and I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be really visually it looks visually spectacular, and David Yates is clearly still in love with this universe, so yeah, I don't know if they'll drop him as a director. I think he'll probably do the lot. I think he'll probably see the series out. I don't see a reason. I don't see why they wouldn't keep him, unless he decides not to do anymore. But yeah. Oh, Hinks from Ilvermorny. Yeah, I did wonder who that woman was. Yeah, she was the school teacher who joins them. So will they go to Ilvermorny, or how does she know them, I wonder? Interesting. Again, that's the thing with J.K. Rowling's stories. There's so many characters that are involved, and it's so intricate, it's so detailed that it's very easy to miss something. But yeah, yeah, well, that's the thing, Jack. You need to watch the movies. I don't think you've seen the Fantastic Beasts movies, if I remember, unless you've seen the first one. But yeah, it's going to be hard to really judge the Fantastic Beasts movies until we've seen all of them. But yeah, actually, Alfonso Cuarón would be a good choice. If Yates was to drop out, Alfonso could come back and maybe do another film. Obviously, he did The Prisoner of Azkaban many years ago. Yeah, and I hope it's a great continuation after film 2, because I know The Crimes of Grindelwald was not everybody's cup of tea, and it was a bit of a drag, I must admit. I mean, I didn't think it was perfect, but it was all right. But I certainly think this third one is obviously it's a bridge film as well, so that's another thing it has to do. But looking at the trailer, it looks really interesting. And also, like Credence, or Aurelius, as his name is, he's got a new look. He's got a bit of like a Kylo Ren look going on, which is interesting. And also, it looks like Mads Mikkelsen as Grindelwald is going to use the use the Imperius curse on Yusuf or something, which looks really cool. I mean, there's so much in this trailer. It's hard to dissect it frame by frame, really. But it looks as though we're going to go to various different places, and obviously going to Berlin is going to be a nice change, after the first 2 films. And I think there's going to be a lot going on in this. There's also a scene which looks like they're on a train. It looks like like one of those old trains from Mummy and the Orient Express, where there's like also a bar. Obviously, the Fantastic Beasts movies are period set, so it's another thing. And also Theseus, looks like he's going to get more to do as well, which I think would be nice. And certainly Jude Law will get more to do as Dumbledore, and that looks to be the case. Looks like he's spending a lot of time in Hogwarts. I wonder how long we're going to spend in there, but yeah. Oh, okay. Well, there's no review of it. I'm assuming you haven't reviewed it yet. But... Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't care about the Cursed Child. This is not a discussion about the Cursed Child. Oh, yes, and the Blood Pact is also in there. Sorry, I'm going through the trailer frame by frame because I think there's things I may have missed. I mean, it looks pretty spectacular, and yeah, there's also a couple of shots of Queenie as well. I've noticed. So that's going to be interesting to see how her relationship with Jacob unfolds. Certainly after the events of the crimes of Grindelwald. But yeah, I don't have too much to say. I think obviously we will get another trailer, and I think from my general sort of impression of this is that it looks. I think it could be the best of the three. Could be, not for definite, but it could be the best of the three. I think it's going to improve over the Crimes of Grindelwald, certainly from an entertainment standpoint. I don't know about the story, but certainly from an action standpoint, it looks like we're going to have a much more of a fun movie than what we had last time, and maybe even more than the first one. Not really sure, to be honest. That's a good point, Harry. That sequence could be a flashback. I was wondering that it's either a flashback or maybe it is at the end of the film. Who knows? I think it's probably more a flashback because obviously at the end of the first film we noticed that Queenie and Jacob, she came to his bakery and he remembered her, of course, because the obliviation memory loss charm did not work. So yeah, it's kind of my general thoughts, really. I don't have much else to say about the trailer. If anybody else wants to say something, then yeah, feel free. Oh, thank you, Harry. That's so kind of you. Yeah, 50 Slices of Bonding, still in sort of the filming stages and post-production. It's sort of doing both, but yeah, April's not that far away as well, so it's gonna come around very quickly, and I think I'm gonna enjoy reviewing this one on my channel. I'm looking forward to reviewing the Secrets of Dumbledore. It should be good. That's a good question, Jack. Dumbledore or Gandalf? I don't know. I can't decide. But yeah, no, I think the trailer was actually a lot better than I expected it to be, and I think it's going to be much more fun. Even Pickett looks like he's going to fight as well, which will be fun. And of course, seeing Hogwarts again is nice. That's always nice. But hopefully they don't spend too much time there because it's nice to go further out. And certainly, as the Potter movie spent so much time there, it was nice that that this new series can go to other locations. Well, sorry, bit of disturbance. And the release date is the 8th of April. So yeah, not too long away at all. I think it's just before Easter, if I'm okay. The Room We Require. Yes, the Room of Requirement. Good to be back there. Okay, Jackie. Yeah, no, I've heard rumors about Chris Columbus directing The Cursed Child. It's don't care about it really. It's gonna happen at some point, probably. Maybe the next 10 years or so. We'll see. But The Cursed Child's not that popular. Certainly the book isn't that popular. I mean, the play is popular. I've never seen that or read the book, but just from what I've heard from other people, it's not the best. I'm happy to see the Deathly Hallows as the ending of Harry Potter, but obviously the Fantastic Beasts movies are prequels, so that's different. Any other things to say or any questions? Oh, actually, Harry, I think that clip of Queenie and Jacob hugging, I don't think that's a flashback because obviously if you can tell from the trailer, Jacob has lost weight. Dan Fogler Dan Fogler. It looks like he's lost some weight, and they're hugging. I mean, she's wearing the same costume, but it's set at nighttime, and they're hugging. So presumably they will fix their relationship. Hopefully that's not too much of a spoiler, but we'll see. The final Fantastic Beasts movie will end. I don't know. I know that the climax will probably be the duel between Grindelwald and Dumbledore. Not sure how the end will go. I think the fifth movie is going to be quite long. I think it could almost be over 2.5 hours. Depending on how much they have to tie up. Hard to say. I mean, let's focus on the third movie first. It's yeah, 3 points for Hufflepuff. Yeah, they've never said in the Potter movies, have they, about Hufflepuff, getting points. It's about time. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely. Well, okay. I think that's probably it. I have nothing else to say on this trailer. I think it's very good, and I look forward to seeing the movie in April. And what do you think of this trailer? Please comment down below. Let me know. And yeah, I will see you in April when I review Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore. And obviously, I'll review any other trailers that are notwithstanding. Yeah. Yes, the Cursed Child does focus on Harry's children. I just think it's unnecessary, but that's just me. But loads of people don't like it. So fair enough. If your brother likes it, that's cool. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and as always, I'm Mr. Tarnus11. Thank you very much. See ya. Bye for now.